Here's a recipe for battered fried fish. Now this is an absolute outstanding recipe. You have to try this. I absolutely love this. My kids love this recipe, so definitely try it. We're going to start out with a bowl, put 1 cup of flour in, and we'll put a 1/4 cup of cornstarch in. Give it a stir, add in 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, some cracked black pepper, and pour in a 1/2 cup of water. And then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of milk. Give it a stir. If the batter is a little too thick, we'll add a little bit extra water. Here's the desired consistency we're looking for. Then we'll take a pound and a half of striped bass and cut the bones out right here. And we'll cut it in half and we'll cut the blood line off. Some people say the bloodline can taste a little fishy, that's why we take it off. We're going to cut it into some strips. Now you can cut larger pieces and fry it, but we're going to cut strips today. Now you don't have to use striped bass for this recipe. You could use haddock or cod or any nice white fish that you have. Once you have all the fish cut, then we're going to put some flour over the top. Just mix it up a little bit. And then we'll add it to the batter and we'll stir it around and let it soak in there. Then we're going to take some spinach and we'll chop that up and set that aside. Then we'll take a bell pepper, cut that, and we'll cut it into small strips, julienne. Once the pepper's all cut, we'll set it aside, and we'll cut some chives. Put it into a small bowl and set it aside. Then we'll take a pot, we'll fill it up with either vegetable oil or canola oil. Turn the fire on. And we'll take a plate, put paper towel, slide a spoon on it, put a lid on the oil, and let the oil get up to temperature. Once the oil is at 350 degrees, then we can start frying the fish. And you want to slowly lower the fish in. And watch out, the oil is hot and you can get burned very easily. And as it's cooking, you give it a little stir with a slotted spoon. And then once it starts to brown, then it's done. You can slowly remove it, drain off the grease, and place it onto the plate with the paper towel. And then move on to your peppers. Add some flour to the peppers, put in the remainder of the batter in the bowl, mix it around, and then go ahead and deep fry the peppers. Slowly add them. Give them a stir with a slotted spoon. And once they start to turn brown, they're done. You can remove them, put them on a plate with a paper towel, drain off some of the grease. And now we'll plate. Put the spinach down first, then the fish. Put some of the red bell peppers down, maybe a little bit more fish. You can take a lime and you can zest it over the top of the fish. And squirt on some Remoulade Sauce. Place a lemon, maybe some basil garnish, and some chives. There you go, it's done. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, think about subscribing to my YouTube channel. It'll keep you up to date on all my future videos. Leave a comment on what you liked or what you didn't like or what you would have done differently. And definitely try and make this recipe. It's absolutely outstanding. Look at that fish. Now this recipe actually reminds me of the tempura chicken that you would get at a Chinese food restaurant. And a special thanks to Lucky Seven's Fishing Charter in the Boston area for providing me with the fish today. Thanks again for watching.